Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us today on this, the first ever Wobbly Python's Drawing Circus double feature, where we have not only one show for you today, but two, and that is why we are starting early. I see you guys down in chat have remembered that exclamation point submit posts up that link to just whatever kind of goofy prompt you would like to share with us today. It may or may not make it onto the canvas now or ever, but please keep submitting those. For anybody who is new to the show, this is the show where I bring together two digital illustrators, give them a series of escalating wacky prompts, and absolutely nowhere near enough time to make good headway on them. With that in mind, here's the intro, let's go! Welcome, gang, once again to Wobbly Python's Drawing Circus. On the left today, we have Dazza.
Hello! Hello.
And over on the right, we have Anita, 189.
Yes, that is my birthday.
Okay, what's your bank account details, by the way?
Oh, I don't know. 5558.
What's your mother's maiden name?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah.
With this in mind, and these bank details being expertly socially engineered, I would like to bring us to our initial event. So artists, you know what that means. I am going to condemn this art to the void of creation, and it will be no more. Gone.
Oh my god, I have no eyebrows. Oh my god. I'm Mona Lisa.
It's that wry smile, it really gets you. Alright, artists, we are going to begin with our goofy squiggle of the day. Are you prepared to drink in a squiggle?
I'll give it a right good go, mate.
Go. Alright. I believe that... Oh, hang on. Oh, I'm set to recolor. Now I'm the one who can't work this program.
Oh wow. And earlier you were like, I know how to work this program.
It's a bit complex, but I'd like you to just take that shape in. I'd like you to really consider it, the societal implications that maybe it raises, and let it speak to your soul. And now, a couple of minutes after that, we are going to take 2 minutes, and I'm going to let you artists transform it into however you feel about it. If you would stop drawing on it ahead of time, you cheater. Settle down there. Heavens to Betsy! Goodness gracious! Go ahead and Control-Z that out of there.
Wait, let me delete this.
What is the meaning of this?
I was so prepared. No, I'm gonna go fast.
Well, if she's going, then... Oh, okay.
No!
Stop that. Artists, you are clearly prepared to begin drawing, so we're gonna jump straight to it. I'm putting 2 minutes on the clock, and I'm gonna let you transform this into whatever you feel that it looks most like. 3, 2, 1, go!
Go! Go, make it
Oh my
happen!
god.
This is the moment where we learn a whole bunch about our artists, and the way that they work, and the way that they think and feel. Needless to say, it's one of my favorite moments.
I was going to draw a shoe. I saw a big, weird Art Deco, high-heeled fashion abomination shoe. Sorry, I'm taking your room, sorry.
Wow.
It's fine, this is an art fight, go!
I've gone rogue!
Throw a noogie in there while you're at it.
Screw you, dummy!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
If you want to scribble on these squiggles, just schedule a time with me, find yourself a partner on the Discord, located conveniently below, and we'll make it happen. Alternatively, if you just can't keep it in, we have a drawing board underneath the player here at the Wobbly Python page, so feel free to submit art on that, too. Canvas space comes from violence. Thank you, Canewave, for your pseudo-political views. Exciting. Artist, you have 45 seconds.
Get rid of that. Get rid of all that nonsense.
I like that this has gone from some sort of a swan to some sort of a mecha swan and also a water
Exactly. Cyborg swan.
park. Cyborg swan coming to a theater near you.
They tried to take his pond. They thought they got rid of him. But now he's back. And he's got a plucky attitude.
Plucky at oh my god.
Oh no, wrong color.
Artist, put those pens down. This has been your 2 minutes, and this has been our exploration of the squiggle.
Whoa, what is that?
But you know what? I feel like this could still have some more done to it. We can continue and begin our escalating prompts. I'm gonna leave 2 minutes on the clock, and I need you to provide me with some surprise lizards!
Oh my god. Okay.
Alright, you need
Is
to take
that
a minute,
right now, or-
resize the image, move anything around, maybe search up a reference image of a bunch of surprising lizards. Are you good to go, artists?
Oh my god.
Is that a yes, or a no, or an I'm
Oh,
typing?
yeah, sorry, yeah.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Alright.
Panicking a bit.
Alright, we are good to go then. 2 minutes on the clock for surprise lizards! 3, 2, 1. That weird thing with the tongue. Go.
Get rid of that flag. Who drew that flag?
I did not do that flag.
Well, it wasn't me. Right, what am I doing? Where am I?
Came
Lizards?
from nowhere.
Oh my god, they're looking like freaking dinosaurs.
My lizard's got a beak.
That's a very surprising lizard, though, if it has a beak.
Yeah.
This is. Oh.
That
I mean-
I feel like somebody is about to be surprised by that lizard down there.
One lizard there. There's one in the background, just sort of pointing.
Depending on your views regarding lizards and dinosaurs, lizards and birds are the same thing. Sometimes, depending on the movie you're watching. Pro lizard strats artists, you have 30 seconds.
Oops.
He's also smoking because he's very surprised.
I don't even know what I'm doing. I mean, this is great humans. If they want to.
Imagine a lizard, like, licking your tongue at the bottom of a pool, like, water slide pool. Just swimming back to the side and then say, oh, put those pens down, artists. Just swim back to the side and then... no. But, you know, they discovered a thing about dinosaurs and lizards, and that's that, you know, historically, they had feathers. So
I know that's cool.
I would like you guys to include in this image a fluffy dinosaur, if you would be so kind.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you 2
Where?
minutes again. Are you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Fluffy dinosaur, go. We've got a very diverse style going on here. We've got lots of highly saturated colors, and then we've got an incredibly movement-oriented black style. Whoa! Lizzie, thank you for the host!
Stupid mecha swan is in the way.
I don't do well with time. Oh.
Beauty Joe recognizes this purple jerk and awards no points.
Okay, apparently my dinosaur has pimples now.
60-second warning, artists.
I forgot we had colours. He's covered in blood, the blood of his enemies.
Magic and Jaffet, I believe that you will be able to play both parts.
Got some white fur. He's very fluffy.
But we'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
He's got himself a cool, fluffy mohawk.
Oh.
This has turned into a bit of a train wreck. Made it terrible.
Welcome to the circus, Dazza!
It's this damn pen! It's like a humanoid shark with pincers and claws and a beard that's gotten well out of hand.
Oh my god.
No, you fools!
The leg.
Put those pens down, artists.
Oh.
That has been your 2 minutes for a fluffy, cuddly dinosaur. And I feel like I have seen that one over on Dazza's side here. Wasn't it one of like the legendary Pokemon in like X or Y or something?
Oh my god.
Hope not. I've not played it.
I don't know the name, but
That looks like a wolf.
as I understand it, Pokemon has recently released a new one. One of those Go line Pokemon games.
Oh yeah. It came out yesterday. It's like so popular now.
Did that come out yesterday? Well then.
Yeah.
Let us very blatantly ride that wave. And as a final addition to this piece here, we're just gonna add our favorite Pokemon.
Oh yes.
Cinderblock. So our favorite Pokemon, Cinderblock, is gonna need to be added to this image. I'm gonna give you 2 minutes. Artist, you need to scale anything down, move anything around, look up a reference image for our best Pokemon, Cinderblock.
So it has to be a cinder block?
Everybody knows about Cinderblock. It's the mascot of the entire Pokemon series.
Okay, yeah.
Everyone knows about Cinderblock. Are you prepared? That sounds like a strong yes, so I'm gonna give you a 3, 2, 1, best Pokemon Cinderblock, go!
Okay.
I don't know what Cinderblock is. Isn't it one of those things you use in masonry?
I mean, he's been known to have a robust career in masonry, yes.
I'm just... Oh.
We're getting a lot of strong emotional reactions.
Oh, what colour is that?
I'm so like...
Oh, these are fantastic.
Oh, where's his beak gone? I fucked it.
Beauty Joe, I approve of that combination of emotes. I am a little ashamed that I have never thought to do that myself. Oh, man.
That's as good as it's gonna get.
Oh, no, no, no.
Oh, heavens. Heavens to Betsy. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Artist, put those pens down. Now that we've got a little bit of that capitalistic ride going on, I feel like we've sort of hit the peak of this particular drawing. So
That's probably for the best.
Yeah. You look like this. That's so tight up.
So Dazza, over on the left-hand side, can you please explain to me the sequence of events that would lead to a swan being so besieged like this?
Well, you see, these are all some bad dudes from the other side of town.
Oh my.
So you see that these are like you got your cold-blooded lizard here. Let me just get the one. So you got your cold-blooded lizard here. You got another one here doing some sort of karate chop because he goes around like karate chopping people. Then he's like, "Hey, give me your money!" Yeah, I'll hit you in the face. And this one's like he's so bad he like smokes and sticks his tongue around places, and he also wears a cowboy hat because I've been playing a lot of Red Dead Redemption, but mainly because he's also a personable character who has stuff going. Swan, obviously, like a mecha swan, like in a sort of a Christ allegory kind of way, but not quite.
Oh yeah, I remember the mecha swans.
Of course. How many corpses are given a chance to avenge themselves after they're lost? So yeah, I mean, Bodica killed the human swan, and then he was rebuilt by OCP, and off he went. And then yeah, this was OCP trying to get a mecha sort of shark lizard furry thing with pincers. It started off as like a single idea, and like more people came along, for the money, and they added like loads of other stuff because they were like, well, I'm paying into this, so I want lobster claws. And the scientists were like, all right, lobster claws, fine. And then this other guy was like, well, I want him to have a beard, like a big bushy white one, because I think he needs a bit of like wisdom that the beard represents. And also he's got bloody teeth because he's just been eating a particularly rare steak.
This universe is deeply involved, but we're gonna have to save that for the wiki. Anita.
Yeah.
Please explain to me the marketing campaign behind this Slinky water park hybrid.
Okay. So this dinosaur was Barney's his brother. So that's why his name is Barnes. So this water park is like his combat. But I mean, it's so dangerous that people are dying and they're like and then since this is like a reject, water park, there's also the reject Pokemon, the Boinky.
They couldn't afford like the high budget ones, the main line.
Yeah, I don't know what they're called.
He got decapitated on a slide.
Yeah, I told you, it's full of danger.
Barnes had played a brief role as one of the producers of Jackass back in the early 2000s.
I didn't know that.
It just seems right,
Yes, it does. So that's the whole marketing of this. If you want to come, I have a pamphlet. So anybody who wants to come.
Well, I do dislike living.
And with that, guys, I'm going to condemn this art to the void. Oh, I just selected all the text on my dashboard. That's not what I wanted to do.
Oh, no, not that.
All right, artists, we have
that's better. That's
a clean
so much
slate.
better.
I hear that a lot around these parts. Not sure where it comes from. Anyway, with this, I think it's time to shift gears, and we're just going to dive straight into the art. We are going to begin with a chainsaw hand.
What?
Chainsaw hand.
Chainsaw hand.
No, hand.
Mm-hmm. It is a chainsaw that is also a hand. I'm going to give you 2 minutes to do that. You need to take a second, Google a picture of a chainsaw and or a hand.
Yeah.
Alright. Holler at me as soon as you get that up, and then we'll make this go once more. Folks at home, again, don't forget about that exclamation point submit chat command. It gives you access to the dumb prompts that we're all drawn tonight, right now.
That was so weird. I was trying to look for a reference and I got a nun. What?
You got a nun?
I know. I was like, no, I don't want a nun.
Everybody knows that the chainsaw hand is a very important fixture in classic Christianity.
Exactly.
You know, it's right up there with, like, the cross, the crown of thorns, you know, chainsaw hand. It's really
Spear
important.
of lions. Yeah.
Okay,
I'd
I'm
watch a
ready.
film called Chainsaw Nun.
All right, you ready? Dazza, how about you?
Yeah, let's do this.
All right, well, I've got 2 minutes on the clock. 3, 2, 1, chainsaw hand. Go! Chainsaw hand, I can't decide if that would have made Doom easier or harder. On the one
Well, you
hand,
get a lot of blood in
chainsaw.
your eyes.
On the other hand, guns.
Yeah. Kind of like the whole chainsaw bayonet.
Oops.
Oh, yeah.
Let's undo that.
You know, Gears of War put that into a video game really well with the Lancer, but at the same time, I think, what's it called? Warhammer 40k had been doing that for a few years. Just in
Yeah,
tiny
well, they made
plastic
actual
models.
chain swords, didn't they? So that's like their
Drive
jam.
me closer.
I want to hit them with my sword. Classic picture.
Oh, the internet, how I love you.
I don't know what it's just like Edward's sister hands, but it'll be like, oh wait a minute.
But chainsaw hands?
Whoops.
I feel like he would have made a much worse barber if that were the case.
I don't know. He'd be a noisy barber. Everyone would be deaf because, you know, having a chainsaw that close to your head, your main concern is not being decapitated, but how loud it is.
I feel like that would easily be like a 50-50 for me. 20 seconds, artists. I really don't want to get decapitated, but at the same time, yeah, I guess that is pretty loud. I don't know which one I'd prioritize, though.
They're
Call
both
it
equally bad.
sweet
I mean,
release of hair.
you probably have to consider how you got into this situation in the first place. You were probably quite strapped for money and needed to go to a discount barber, you know, like a student barber.
Put
or
those
something.
pens down, artists. Anita, are you adding secret cheese to this image?
Yes.
Alright, we'll see how it plays with the crowd. Any additional points for secret cheese, folks?
Charlie the Chainsaw. UT Joe chainsawed a guy from both sides at once. He double penetrated a guy with his chainsaw.
My god. Canewave has awarded a single point for secret cheese.
Okay.
Lizzie by Design, however, is going with a strong bajillion points.
Oh,
Okay,
Lizzie's
woo.
a traitor, is what she is.
My goodness. Now, we all know that the chainsaw hand is maybe the most revolutionary military weapon idea since, you know, ever, so Pentagon, get at me with those dollars. But it has to belong to somebody. Who could have invented the chainsaw hand? And I have the answer here. It is an extreme janitor. Artist, do you need a minute to resize the image, move anything around, make changes?
Where's my selector tool? I need to move this
The selector
abomination
tool
away.
is the dotted line box or lasso tool that is up at the very top center. It's the farthest right pair of tools in the tool.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
There you go.
Uh,
Don't forget,
so-
you have to click and commit the move too, otherwise it doesn't do it.
Okay,
so it has to be a janitor, right?
get you up over there.
Let's do what?
A janitor? What did you say?
Yeah, a janitor.
Okay. Okay.
Caretaker.
Oh, okay.
Custodian.
Yeah.
Custodian.
Okay. I'm ready.
You ready? All right. Dazza,
Yeah, let's do this.
2 minutes on the clock. 3, 2, 1. Extreme clean. Go.
Did I erase this? Oh, no, I'm just gonna draw.
It begins. The prompts are losing coherence. There we go. The floors, they were never clean. They would never stay clean. Everybody always making the floors dirty again. This janitor appears to have had enough. a really strong pose. Lots of motion.
Yeah, thought I might exaggerate it a bit.
Don't worry, folks, your USB devices are still intact. That was me doing dumb stuff. "45 seconds for these extreme janitors." What a very cheesy break time. You know, I could go for a break that involves cheese.
Oh, damn. Messed up there.
10 seconds, artists. 10 seconds.
Okay.
Artists, put those pens down.
That's a skinny hand.
You know, no great inventor works alone. They are inspired by the people and things around them. So clearly, this janitor is also a Pokemon trainer. Artists, I'm gonna need you guys to add this janitor's Pokemon. Do you need a minute to move your art around?
Yeah,
yes.
I'm only gonna move them over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna set a time. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do too. Oh crap.
There I am.
Oopsie.
An oops-a-doodles going on over on the right-hand side.
A long oopsie. I wanna make you tiny. Okay. Okay.
There we go.
Yes, okay.
There it is. Those changes are committed. Are you prepared for 2-minute Pokemon Edition?
Yeah. Oh, no. Hold on. Oh, yeah.
All right. Rose Songstress is adding the entire number rows worth of points for an Eevee. Or maybe a new, unknown, chainsaw-related evolution. We'll see how this goes for 2 minutes. 3, 2, 1. Pokemon. Go.
Pokemon! Running out of ideas and I can't take it anymore!
That is an NSP reference, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, Starbomb.
Well, yeah. Oh, a Steel Eevee. Do they have that yet? Is that not a thing?
Oh, wow. That would be cool.
That would be. That'd be rad as hell. Or it would be adorable and shiny.
Nah.
Lizzie by Design, that is maybe the highest honor that I could receive. If I am competing with actual television shows, then clearly we're doing something right over here.
Exactly.
You know what? Though? Maybe that sacrifice won't need to be entire. We'll see how things go in the following rounds. "30 seconds, artists." You know, I've never actually been a big Pokemon fan, considering how terrible they've treated bug Pokemon for a long time. I adore bug Pokemon.
I know. The butterfly.
Who doesn't love to harden from time to time?
Exactly. They're so cute and cuddly. Bugs are fuzzy, people. Look them up.
Oh, made a mistake with that color, but we'll
Artists, put those pens down. This Pokemon training extreme janitor is really taking shape here. This is fantastic. But you know what? I think that the show needs a little more community involvement. So do you guys have chat open?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, artists, I want you both to pick an audience member, and we are going to add them to our canvas here based on username alone.
Okay.
Give you a minute to choose your favorite
Well,
down in there.
you just say it, or do we type it?
Oh no, we're going to draw them, of course. This is a show about illustration.
Okay, I wanna draw Lizzie.
Well, no worries about that. But we've got a bunch of people chatting in there. Feel free to pick your favorite, and we will bring them into this moment with us. Gonna give you 2 minutes to do it, though. Artists, have you made your picks? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Then it is 3, 2, 1. A new weird kind of artist participation. Let's go. Go.
Okay.
Just really into these sunglasses right now.
Oh my god, my brush. So thick.
That's what she said.
Oh my god, using the wrong brush too. Wow.
That's right, chat. I am paying attention to you down there. I don't only look at the exclamation point submit submissions over in the other window on the second monitor. I'm also here. I'm listening.
I'm listening.
I'm listening to everything.
Oh no!
I'm listening to all of it. All of the thoughts that you put in chat. I am listening.
Haha, wacky jokes for kids!
Naked guy.
30 seconds, artists. 30 seconds.
Oh, this is what happens when there's time constraints.
Oh my, the pressure.
I remember Lizzie's hair. Lizzie, I forgot your hair. Let's undo that.
Whoops. Okay. Whoops. Oh, that was dumb of me. Never mind.
With the...
It is a bit Saiyaman-like.
Those pens
great
down, artists.
Saiyaman.
We've got the great Saiyaman over on the left
I
hand
know.
side. I do love me some Saiyaman. I'm gonna be real here. That is maybe my favorite arc of the entire thing, purely because it is so dumb.
They say he's called the Great Singer Man.
Oh god. It was really just like the One Punch Man of Dragon Ball Z, and I loved it, and it did not last nearly long enough. You know, I feel like this is just almost complete, but it needs just that final something to go in the bag. It needs pirates. We just gotta add an entire crew of pirates, you know? We just gotta involve that in the entire image across the board. So I'm gonna give you, we'll be generous, 2 minutes to add an entire crew of pirates.
You say I'm going to be generous 2 minutes.
Yeah.
That's
so much time.
That's so many
Such a
seconds. That's literally over 100 seconds. It's crazy.
that doesn't. Yeah, and people with beards are just people without beards with beards.
Exactly. It's fine. You got this.
Let's do this.
I believe in you. Let's do it.
Okay.
All right.
Ready to go.
That's gonna be 3, 2, 1. Yarr!
Oh my god.
That's right. I'm here. There's
Wait.
not much room left.
Okay. I'm gonna.
I need that space too. I need this one.
No. Get away.
Look, guys, 2 minutes is just all we've got in the budget. All we gotta do is make all these changes, and then everything on the canvas will be marketable.
Marketable.
We're gonna wrap this up in a box, and all the kids will want a Wobbly Python's Drawing Circus for Christmas this year. We've got Pokemon, we've got chainsaws, we've got audience participation. What else could you want? What do you mean, time? No, get out.
Man. I don't have room for anything.
60 seconds, artists.
Oh, damn.
I feel like I recognize that pirate.
Who? Which one?
Amp, thank you for the host and welcome, my dude. You have just joined us for the Add a Whole Bunch of Pirates round. 30 seconds, artists, by the way. 30 seconds to add those pirates.
Oh my god.
You're right, Lizzie. This is like a little bit of Night at the Museum, too. Oh man, the pirate that's standing on the blade is a really brave soul.
It's not moving. Off.
Oh, that's resourceful, Anita. I'm impressed. Artists, put those pens down. That has been your 2 minutes. Anita, can you please... Thank you for the bits! And every bit bounces out of the martini. Man, I gotta get a different cup one of these days. Oh. Anita, can you explain to me how this pirate crew came to be a cohesive force on the high seas? How do these people become friends, comrades, allies?
So this is the sun. So they're like the mafia. So like they don't know they're pirates. Well, they do know, but not everybody knows they're pirates. So they come to cut the cheese, you know.
Yeah.
And battle everybody in top secret. And then Lizzie is the wife.
Oh,
We always knew she had it in
pirate
her.
wench.
Yeah, she is top secret. You know, she told me. No.
Well, the secret's out now, Lizzie.
Yeah, the secret's out. I'm sorry.
Children's
So they-
Illustrator, no more.
Yeah, that's how she get all her bits.
Oh.
You know? Yeah.
Well, as long as the bits end up in my martini, I'm okay with this.
And then Rat-Tat-Tat is just the mascot.
He's just clinging on for dear life, I think.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, he wants cheese. But that's my story.
Dazza, can you please explain to me how these pirates and this chainsaw-inventing janitor have become rivals?
Okay, so obviously the chainsaw guy has totally lost his shit. Like he is so sick of mopping stuff, and he is just So he's got his chainsaw glove because he was meant to be doing gardening that day. Didn't have any hedge trimmers in stock, so he was like, I'll use a chainsaw for some light grass work. And then so the Machamp, it's a Machamp, isn't it? He's watching him and he's just like, not again. This has happened again. Beautiful Joe is behind him, like just posing for an action shot because he's really in his own world, literally.
Henshin a go-go, baby.
And then of course these pirates came along, and the captain. So the captain, he's the guy down here. He's like, charge! And these guys have already charged. This guy's he's up here. He's got a telescope and he's looking the wrong way. And this guy, he's got his sword out and he's like, I'm ready for combat. But he doesn't realise the person he should be fighting is somewhere. This guy's got the right idea though. He's leapt off Beautiful Joe's head and he is gunning straight for
The human
pirate
cannonball
captain.
technique, a classic in high seas combat.
And these two are having a bit of a tiff, as you can see here.
Mm-hmm.
He's telling him to get up on that. He's walk that blade, walk that plank. And,
Jump off the chainsaw to someplace probably less dangerous, actually.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah. So that's my story.
Beautiful. This has come together in a marvelous fashion. And with that, artists, I would like to offer you the chance for a little bit of an intermission. I would like to give you guys 10 minutes to get up, stretch your legs, get a glass of water, what have you. And in your stead, I will take 10 minutes and I will attempt to draw everything that chat shouts at us. Once you guys come back from whatever you've got going on, you can feel free to pipe up or even continue drawing with whatever nonsense they have decided to provide for us this week.
Okay.
With that, the art has been condemned to the void. And chat, I'm listening. I'm gonna put 10 minutes on the clock and we're gonna give it a go. 3, 2, 1. It's the intermission round. Let's do it. More lizards I'm seeing there. I'm seeing also a fan favorite in Hot Potato coming back. So let's draw us a lizard, shall we? Little chunky lizard. This is the kind of lizard that I have seen that Ampillion appears to have. Also, it is immensely happy. Also the kind of lizard that I have seen Ampillion have. By the way, if you guys haven't checked out his streams, he has like a gecko cam where you can watch his lizard live. It's fantastic. Strongly recommended. These little spiky dudes. I'm getting really into this lizard. Alright, we have got a lizard. We also need to have a hot potato, of course. You know what? I'm getting tired of that pose for hot potato. We're going to let her spice things up a little bit with a new positioning.
Okay.
Welcome
What
back,
did I
my
miss?
dude. You have missed
I'm
one
here.
lizard and hot potato. Also, we have got a lot of requests for Space Dog going on in there.
Space Dog.
Everybody loves Space Dog.
Space Dog.
Space Dog! Everyone's favorite canine superhero movie star. I hear he's got a new movie in the works. He never quits. He's so active.
Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry.
Welcome back. Don't be sorry, it's what the intermission's for. That's why I offer to people. Not everybody can sit
I
still
know.
for 2 hours and just work on a succession of wacky prompts with basically no control over their own life.
It's a good idea.
It's also your opportunity to get back at me and watch me flounder as people present me with a succession of horrifying requests, like a Furby the Soulless.
Is this Spider-Man, Dazza? Are you
Rose said we should draw us or her or them. So I'm drawing a rose that's singing, I guess.
Oh, that's so cute. That is cool.
Aww.
It reminds me of like Alice in Wonderland, those creepy like flowers that are singing.
Prom night dumpster baby.
This is like the most that I know about Furbies, encapsulated into a single, very rapid image. Also, I am not warmed up or anything.
I helped.
Thank you. I appreciate your involvement in this soulless Furby.
Supermassive black cat.
Supermassive. Draw a line of credit. Alright, that's gonna be... Wait a minute! Looking for a little bit of WizCat action? Alright, that can be arranged. Remember, WizCat is not my work. That is brought to us externally by our wonderful friend Magica Jaffet, who you guys will see drawing next on the Drawing Circus. So stick around, we got a whole bunch of stuff going on tonight. Space Dog's evil twin, supermassive black cat. Is this like the Kraid or Ridley?
I forgot what cats look like.
Oh no! What?
They look like hopes and dreams wrapped in lasers.
He's a bit prickly, and he's got a mohawk because all the cool cats do. Cool cats.
All the cool cats.
And he's obviously very big. And he's pretty beefy. He's got some hench biceps, you know, because he's super massive. Spends like a lot of days at the gym.
He's also multidimensional and exists across planes of existence. That is why Space Dog has to continue the fight across several movies. There we go. What have we got here?
Thanks, Lizzie. Very helpful.
Yeah, WizCat Lord. Draw the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. You can't handle the truth!
Uh-oh, so much truth.
The truth, by the way, being that our best friend is the best friend, and you really don't deserve him, everybody.
And he's taking a stroll. There we go. I just promoted the lizard to mayor.
You can't truth the handle. Also accurate? Truthing isn't really a verb unless you're on the Colbert Report. I'm getting all
I
kinds
ain't
of
calling you a
truthy.
truther.
Oh, we need a Godzilla, according to chat here. Let's go ahead and, you know, just,
Okay, I did my Furby.
be a tiny
Furby's
one.
pretty spot on.
Put
We
that
need more
lizard
sponsors.
behind the other lizard.
We need more sponsors. Okay.
Guys, why is it every time I try to draw Godzilla, I end up drawing Reptar instead?
Because he's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, we need sponsorship, so I'm gonna put this.
Oh man, we need a toy line from McDonald's. I would love to do a Drawing Circus Happy Meal. Lizard is getting kind of busyness going on here.
But you couldn't sell it to anyone like below the age of 10 because the choking hazards would be unreal.
In fairness, I feel like we swear exactly enough on this show that I probably can't get sponsored by McDonald's anyway.
You don't want a sponsorship. They should sponsor me the amount I eat.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
Had a
isn't
little
it?
bit of food there. Godzilla is more dark green. You're right. Unfortunately, I draw exclusively in shades of burgundy. It's not an art mistake. It's a stylistic choice. You know.
50 Shades of Burgundy.
Oh shit, Ultraman! I forgot what Ultraman looks like. We got 2 minutes left, guys. You know what that feels like. I gotta look up a picture of Ultraman. Oh man, Ultraman was the shit. Whoop, I accidentally selected the entire page of Ultraman pictures. You know, like you do. Alright.
Tekka-man.
Thank you for the bit! I forgot that I changed that at any point. Alright, everybody, I'm really sorry for what's about to happen to the art, but we need a little more space. So, boop, it has moved. With that, we're gonna draw a little bit of Ultraman here. You know, this channel and its audience seems to really appreciate classic, you know, Japanese media from like the 60s, 70s through like 90s. We really need to have like a watch night. Because frankly, I love this stuff a lot.
Yes.
Did you know that they actually did like a Japanese Spider-Man for a while? It was really terrible, really weird.
I think I saw an excerpt of that on Facebook, and he had like a spider car and a gun.
Yeah, and like he shows up and the first thing he does is just unload his spider double machine gun straight from the spider car. I'm telling you, it was rad.
Looks like a cross between like Ultraman and Swamp Thing, Lizard Man.
Have you looked at Ultraman lately? He kind of looked like the Swamp Thing.
Does he?
Yeah. He's got the head fin and all that good news going on.
Headphones.
This Ultraman is getting way more time than I originally anticipated him getting. I'm just really into drawing Ultraman. Oh no! That's it! We're out of time! Oh no! I got all caught up drawing Ultraman. What have I done? Oh no! Let's hang on. We gotta check chat. Let's see how many things I managed to not draw this time. Let's see. We got. Oh man, did we get everything? Oh man, nobody took advantage of it. I think we got everything. We got some WizCat. We managed to draw the truth. We drew Supermassive Black Cat not once but twice. Soulless Furby, Space Dog, WizCat versus Space. Oh, we didn't quite get the versus part in there. Oh no, we didn't draw any fart jokes. Oh, or the Pirate Mafia Queen. I just missed that one.
I missed that.
Oh wait, no, that's way earlier. Wait, that's sweet. We got it. We did it. Great success. Also, Beauty Joe, thank you for them bits, my dude. I appreciate it. But you know what that means? That means that time is over. It's time for us to get back to more circus. Woo!
I'm eating a Madeline.
Ooh, those are good.
Oh, what? I have never heard of those.
Excuse me for one moment while I switch gears here. And you know what time that means? It's time to take all this beautiful art and just condemn it straight to the void. We're artists, we'll make more. It's fine.
Yeah.
Alright, that
Your
in
casual,
mind.
bombastic approach to art displeases me.
You know, not every work of art needs to be the best work of art you've ever made, and a lot of people get really caught up in that sort of perfection.
Yeah,
but not here.
yeah.
Too much pressure to put on yourself, innit?
Oh yeah, definitely. Whoa!
Oh, wow.
These bits brought to you by Potato Land Chimichangas, because it takes real courage to eat any kind of Potato Land food. It's the truth, frankly.
There's a place called Potato Land?
It is. I live there, actually. Here in the States,
Do they just
we have
do various types of fry, chip?
No, not even. It's just
I would
regular
go
potatoes straight from the ground. They don't even
that
wash them.
include, like, sweet potatoes?
Chimichangas.
I am from
Okay.
the United
Real
States
thirsty
state
eater
that is
potato
most
and
famous
food.
for potatoes. By the way, we're a national embarrassment. Please hit up the Patreon below so that I can move. That'd be great. But you know what? You know what is a Potato Land favorite? Something that we can all get behind here. We would like to see a bear on a tiny motorcycle. Wow, thank you for that follow. Who is that? I gotta pull that up. Daz Draws, you
That's
weren't
me.
following
Cursed
before
me, I
you
was-
were on the show?
Wow.
My
Wow.
God, man! You know, we've got quite the gamut across the bit leaders up there at the top of the chat. I'm noticing here. You guys got a little bit of a distance to make up there. We'll see if anybody can catch Lolar later in my most, dystopic dreams. But we have got a bear on a very tiny motorcycle coming at you. Artists, do you need any, image search, anything like that, or are you ready to go?
One moment. Let me just. I'm actually going to snag a reference, I think.
Excellent. Just let me know when you've got one you're comfortable with. I'm going to give you 3 minutes this time, because if I have learned anything as an artist, it is that drawing motorcycles is maybe the hardest thing you can ever ask anyone to draw.
Yeah.
Thank you
A lot
for
of
that
exposed
follow,
parts in a
Pepper.
motorcycle.
Wait, A2 Pepper? What is this? If y'all are throwing out follows, if you scroll down a little bit, I've also got a YouTube archive where I have saved all of the historic episodes of this. If you guys want to throw a follow that way, that would be fantastic. If we get enough of those, I can get a vanity URL. I can stop explaining where the button is and just say go to youtube.com/wobblypython. But I don't have that yet. So,
Okay. Wait.
It reminded you that you needed to. That's fair. I try to keep everybody up to date in the community Discord. Also located down below the player. I'm telling you folks, click them buttons.
Okay, I'm ready.
You ready? Dazza?
Yeah, let's do this.
Alright, bear on a very tiny motorcycle. 3, 2, 1. 3 minutes, go! It begins.
Oh, damn. I don't like this color. Oh, God.
I don't need no damn color. Everything's black.
It's all lines.
Moonless midnight obsidian. Black. Ebony. Black.
Darkness. Absence of light. No parents. Thank you for that follow. I'm really enjoying that the artists that I have on the air right now and in the immediate future are the ones throwing all these follows at us. Folks, remember to follow the channel, my goodness.
I mean, I've been following since I
You know, it does do my heart a bit of good, though, considering that occasionally I wonder, like, if, like, the notifications I am sending out are, you know, sort of worth the time, considering how many automated tools there are available for that. So, like, the fact that you guys have been following the channel so closely and haven't even been following the channel is really cool. I'm alright with this. Thank you for being involved. Don't worry, Magic Jabbit, I would never kill you unless I was killing you with obnoxious prompts in very short amounts of time. Which, by the way, that's coming up here next. Artist, you have 1 minute and 30 seconds. This is your halftime warning.
God.
Oh, shit, hey.
Y'all forgetting that this is a show about fast art?
I know. Right.
That's why I didn't want to use a reference, because...
Wobbly Python's Drawing Circus, compromising on quality since this September.
Okay, now it's gonna be a black motorcycle, cause
Lizzie by design, that is clearly a bear. Although, a bear-duck hybrid is now a thing that I want to see. Like, that needs to be in my life.
There we go, that'll do.
Oh man, that motorcycle is so tiny!
You can only afford a 50cc light scooter.
30 seconds, artists! That is clearly like a little pit pocket bike.
It's a really big bear. But the pocket bike has adjusted suspension to, like, deal with his weight.
It's a hardtail. That bear ain't no chump.
Plus, you know, the bear's on Atkins. He's trying to lose weight.
10 seconds. But
It's not
yeah,
much about it.
look, if you're gonna be a motorcycle jockey, you gotta be light. Artists, put those pens down, you are out of time! This has been Bears on Tiny Motorcycles, but where would they ride to? What place would these bears be going? Thank you for those pens! Oh no, that's a sub! I'm sorry, I didn't have a window of Rose Songstress, thank you! With the big sub! Anyway, where would they be riding to, other than clearly the set of Space Dog's new movie? Artists, I'm gonna have you swap sides this time. So Dazza, you're going to the right-hand side of the screen. Anita, you are going to the left-hand side of the screen. And I need you to take this bear and put it on set at the filming of Space Dog 99, Bears on Motorcycles.
can I make it big, smaller? Can
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. Anytime you need to make changes, please just pipe up. Let's do those. Beauty Joe is awarding 1,000 points to each artist.
Oh, woo, wow.
Lolar is awarding you both 100 points for not drawing a bare-chested hairy man in a rainbow district.
That's so bad. Wait, what layer are you on?
What layer?
2.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I was trying to...
You're in front of me, you can draw on top of that.
I'm trying to make it small, it's so huge.
doing a little bit of that resize. Don't forget to click and commit that change, otherwise it doesn't come through server side.
Uh-huh.
And we don't
I mean, I get this problem from women quite a lot. because of my fat head.
Okay.
There it is.
I'm ready.
Oh my, I gotta check in there. Nathaniel Davis, thank you for the sub. Apparently that's my YouTube notification, and it comes through on Twitch. Neat. I forgot that I can join these things, but I'm into it. Alright. Artists, have you imagined the set for Space Dog 99
Yes.
Bears on Motorcycles?
Yes.
I'm gonna give you guys 3 minutes to establish this one. It's gonna be 3, 2, 1. Bears on Motorcycles. Go.
For Space Dog, yeah?
For Space Dog. Everybody knows about the Space Dog franchise of movies. It's only the single most long-running cinematic a testament to quality, the entire history of all cinema. Anybody who's anybody in Hollywood knows about Space Dog, is what I'm saying.
Oh man.
How much room do you need? Fucking hell.
That's big words coming from Mr. I Need That Space Too. That's right, I remember 20 minutes ago.
Exactly.
You remember more than me.
Vincent Bay, yeah, it is the longest running testicle to quality. That's true. It is the only movie series that has had a weekly release for the last 40 years. I enjoyed Space Dog Zwei. Fetch that, Fuhrer, says Beauty Joe. Clearly getting back into the classic Space Dogs of the early 40s.
Space Dog Shvai.
Oh, Rosongris, it would be so fantastic if you did that. I have been considering starting a wiki for the show so that everybody can keep track of the tremendous amount of established properties that we claim exist here. Because frankly, there's a lot of them. Whoa! Remember, guys, the point of a wiki is that I can't be the only one maintaining it, so if anybody else wants to start that wiki, I'm down. 60 seconds, artists!
Oh no 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 no. That's the wrong color. Oh, that's okay.
Space Dog 1, the hero quit, we have this dog, is this mic on? It came to a theater near you. But everybody knows that was the subtitle of Space Dog 3. My favorite thing about this canvas right now is that this is clearly just storyboarded segments. The left-hand side happens immediately before the right. Artists, put those pens down. We are now on set at Space Dog 99, Bears on Motorcycles.
My God.
Space Dog, breaking the law for the greater good, our friend who fights only for justice. Bits for Space Dog the movie. You know, I am in talks with another creative to do some more exotic content. We might actually be able to make that happen. I'll get at him later about this, because I feel like these Space Dog movies really do need to be made. But you know, artists, bears weren't the only thing to be included in Space Dog 99's plot. This was also their first stylistic foray into anime.
The movie made.
Not just any anime, but very kawaii shoujo anime. So I am going to need you to turn all of these characters into magical girls.
Okay, yes.
Is that what the show is? Shoujo the Sailor Moon one?
Yes. Shonen
Oh,
is the Naruto one. Sorry guys, I'm a big weeb. I just assume that you understand the weeb words.
I did.
Only just learned what yaoi means.
Oh god.
It's the noise I make when I stub my toe.
Thank you for the bits, folks. The Space Dog sub and pizza chain that already exists. You gotta just go on down to Subway and get one of their $5 Space Dog sandwiches. It's any sandwich, but you just go in there and you ask them for a Space Dog, and they will look at you confused. All right,
And you
artists.
just tell them to throw anything on the floor, and you'll just eat it right on up.
Oh, can we start it?
It's the true Space Dog way.
SPACEDOG, the sub and pizza chain.
All right, artists. I'm gonna have you swap back to your original sides, but we're gonna turn everything on screen into a magical girl. I'm gonna count it down, give you 2 minutes. It's gonna be 3, 2, 1. No cheating. Go! Oh, beginning with additional text. Space Dogu Senpai! Yos! Again, folks, thank you for those bits. All of it goes directly towards me being able to put on more show and do crazier, bigger things with the show. I need to get a hold of a couple of coders that have valiantly stepped up to the plate to hopefully offer us some additional scripting help doing some wacky, crazy garbage. Drawing Circus 2 is in the works, and every one of these bits helps. Helps me keep the roof over my head, helps me keep food on the table, helps me keep living inside. 60 seconds, artists.
Oh my god.
Baron of Fuku. Oh god. Oh god.
Oh, that reminds me, I need to give him, like, knee-high socks. There we go.
I can't tell if this is turning into a shoujo or Kill la Kill. Maybe a little bit of both.
Maybe a little bit both.
Mm.
Oh.
Space Dog, you're looking pretty ugu. Kawaii.
Oh my god.
Artists, put those pens down. I would like to take a moment to just kind of drink this in here. This is fantastic. Oh my. Wow. Oh man. I'm sorry, I really enjoyed this. Oh, but you know what? I feel like this costume design could use just a little bit more variety. I believe that we're gonna need to include an eye patch, a cowboy hat, and at least one fancy feather. Artists, do you feel like you could do that in about 2 minutes, we'll call it?
Yeah.
Lay it on.
Alright, then it is gonna be 3, 2, 1, set design, costumes, go. Also, I noticed that we have got the obligatory rose included in here.
Yeah.
Very magical girl of you. Oops, gotta get my pink bag. Space Dog doesn't need a bubble. He can breathe in space. Like Space Dog.
Oh, wait. So, like, the cowboy hat is on top of his bubble.
It was cowboy hats. What else?
It was a cowboy hat, an eye patch, and at least one fancy feather.
Okay.
I mean, it looks like he's wearing a bubble and a casual t-shirt. Because I guess it's Space Summer.
I've watched enough of Space Summer. Oh, jeez. Damn it, Moon Moon. Artist, this is your 50-second warning.
What was the what was it? Cowboy hat, eye patch,
Feather.
Feather.
feather. Alright. Just the one.
At least one.
I'm out of space.
What? You have like
I'm out of space, dog.
Man, that is some dedication to the movie franchise if you have watched all 99 Space Dogs to date.
Space dog, coast to coast.
That was the one where he conquered the world, right?
Yeah.
Put those
The sun
pens
never
down.
sets on the space dog's empire.
Put those pens down, artists. We are out of time. That is Fancy Hat, Eye Patch, and Feathers. You know what? I'm really starting to feel like the artistic coherency, like this vision by this director it's coming through real strong. Real strong.
Special doggo senpai.
You know what this image needs to just really tie everything together? It needs just a shitload of lasers. Just crazy lasers. I'm gonna give you guys 60 seconds to add just a butt ton of lasers everywhere. Are you prepared?
Let's do this.
3, 2, 1. Special effects budget, go. That's right. Motorcycle Bear shoots lasers from his one good eye. Fox does have a habit of canceling instant classics, Lizzie.
What's happening to that motorcycle headlight?
It's clearly lasers.
Good idea.
Oh, look at the perspective on that. 10 seconds, artists.
Kamehameha!
Put those pens down. We have achieved cinema greatness, everybody. Lasers everywhere. And with that, I believe that we have condemned this to being the best piece of Space Dog art that has ever been created. As such, it can no longer be worked with, and must instead be destroyed. Goodbye. The art is gone. It is all dead. But that leads us to our final round. Everybody, are you prepared for the Wobbly Python's Drawing Circus round of self-indulgence?
Ooh.
Yeah.
It
Sounds
begins.
right up my street.
We are going to start with everyone's favorite hot potato. Artists, are you prepared to draw everyone's most voluptuous potato-based fantasy, hot potato?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna give you guys 2 minutes to draw this incredibly iconic character. Are you prepared?
I'm ready.
Anita?
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Alright.
I was like trying to concentrate.
3, 2, 1. Hot potato. Go! This is the potato that everyone wants to hold as long as they can. But she's too hot to handle.
I'm thinking it's a guy potato. I'm thinking he's pretty flirty.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got a filthy laugh.
It is the potato that everybody enjoys.
Mine is a she.
Oh man.
Ow. Is there a color picker, or do you just deal with it?
If you hold Control and click on something while you've got the brush tool, you can just kind of...
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
Yeah. I also like to use the circle and square, like, color tool, as opposed to the other ones. It's one that I understand. Man, you guys are such dedicated fans of the Space Dog animated series.
I'm totally gonna flood the Discord with just Space Dog fan art now.
I
Just
am
various
so
Space
about
Dog.
that.
Space Dog movie posters.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, these are some hot potatoes.
Just to really nail it home, let's give him a pair of stiletto heels. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dun,
That's the hot potato that I know and love. Artists, you're out of time. Put those pens down.
Just gotta.
No, put those pens. Stop that. Stop that. I see that.
Did she just killed herself? Did she just killed herself?
Remember, there's nothing stopping you from going back and working on something. Like, I know I give you a new prompt every time, but it depends on how fast you are. Now, Hot Potato is clearly in the middle of modeling for her new gig. The new Freshest Scents brought to you by Smash Mouth. The new cologne/perfume for all genders. All-star. You guys prepared to include the advertisement trappings for this new stank?
So it's a what is it? Wait.
It's a like body spray commercial thing.
Oh, okay, cool. All right.
See, this is why I don't work in marketing. Like, it's really hard to do an elevator pitch for a stink.
Yeah.
All right, artists, I'm gonna put another 2 minutes on that clock. Let's make that bread with this modeling career. 3, 2, 1. Sniff it. Go. Drink deep the scent of success. Also, if Neil Patrick Harris isn't in the musical episode of just whatever you're talking about, I don't even need to see it. Neil Patrick Harris just is music. Just saying. Sorry, folks. That was my notification going on about how the drawing circus is going to happen. Thanks, Google. Didn't know that. Real appreciate it.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know what they were doing with the U.S. release of Space Dog on Broadway, the musical, the movie.
Oh, this is wrong color.
Yes, Canewave, the drawing circus is tonight. Not the sharpest tool in the scent. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to affect the art.
God, I'm making art here.
30 seconds, artists. Tanjo making the bold statements. Also, if y'all are enjoying the circus, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Oh. I think I misspelled that.
Artists, put those pens down. We are out of time. But you know, Hot Potato wasn't the only one being considered for this role. In fact, they shot 2 distinct commercials, but they happened to schedule them on the same day on the same set. It's just a tragic embarrassment, the whole around. Everybody, I'm gonna need you to include Hot Potato's arch rival, Sassy Pancake.
Okay. Yes.
Do you guys need to scale anything, move stuff around, do things to your image?
That's a good idea.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
Whoops. He's not the sharpest tool in the. Oh shit! I didn't confirm it.
There we go. We got one resize. Yeah, Lizzie by Design knows about Sassy Pancake as an avid follower of her work. But you know what, artists? We're gonna step this up. I'm gonna have you swap sides as well. You're gonna be drawing Sassy Pancakes on ye opponent's side. Ooh. A little bit of layering going on there. Consummate professionals here.
Yeah.
All right, folks. You ready for these sassy pancakes?
Yeah.
That sounds like a strong yes.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 3, 2, 1. Sassy pancake. Make that move. Strike that pose, foe.
How do I give life to a circle? A circle of pastry.
It's that's a tough question that I ask myself all the time. Just constantly. I'm riding my sweet motorcycle and like, I don't know. It's hard.
It's hard, man. It's heaps hard.
You are right, Lizzie by Design. New emotes are coming. They're happening. Right now, art is maybe my favorite emote of the collection. But I need to make some changes. I've just been sidetracked by Drawing Circus 2 Electric Boogaloo.
I'm on a roll, baby.
If there's any one thing that we can all know about Sassy Pancake, it's that she is stacked.
I quit the show.
That's okay, you can't quit, you're fired. You're fired from this volunteer TV program. Funded by you, the viewer, on PBS. I don't feel like the wet dog scene was particularly polarizing because of the technology. I think that it was the deep sensual undertones that got a lot of people. You know, like the volleyball scene in Top Gun. Watching Space Dog shake in slow motion was just, I don't know, it was weird.
It was gratuitous fan service is what it was, and it was
Just put those pens down, you are out of time with Sassy Pancake. Man, who could make such an inept decision scheduling these people on the same set at the same time amidst this entire cycle of secrecy? Well, clearly, it's me, your host, Little Wobbles. I'm going to give you guys 2 minutes to include ye Little Wobbles in this scene here. Are you prepared?
Wait, who are we? How are we? Sorry.
Are we swapping sides? Oh, yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, you can go back to your original science. That's fine.
I like it on this side. I think I might stay.
All right.
Okay, that's fine.
I can't stop you technically.
I'm just really territorial.
We're adding the Little Wobbles mascot, seen in my avatar and all of my dumb sketches every now and then. I guess not all of them. Wow, it's been a long time since I drawn a Little Wobbles, huh? Alright. Well then. You know, this is one of the things we need for the wiki, so that when you guys Google a reference image, you can actually turn up with something. Artists, are y'all ready?
Yes.
Yes, do this, yes.
Alright, 2 minutes on the clock. It reeks of mismanagement and dumb decisions. It's me! Here we go! 3, 2, 1, go!
Get that quiff in.
There it is.
Oh god.
Oh man, this wiki is getting real. It's alright, wherever we start the wiki, hit me with a link to it and I will for sure pin it at the top of Cirque de Draw.
This pink is actually hurting my eyes. This is hard to look at.
I see you have found the true secret of why I like that pink. I have been referring to it as the color violent for some time. This is your 45-second warning. Anita, I am really appreciating that expression of raw defeat. Oh no. Oh no, what have I done? Oh no.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Oh man, hold on. This is.
Artist, put those pens down. You are out of time. Oh my. You know, this isn't all my fault. I was coached. I was told, you know what? I need you artists to draw my excuse. I need you guys to come up with how I get out of this one, because frankly, I'm at a loss. This is just absolute, utter mismanagement. It's a shame, really. Total travesty. I'm gonna give you 2 minutes in our final round here. You know what? Make it 3 minutes to draw something to bail me out. Oh no. 3, 2, 1. Shit! Shit, go!
Oh, wrong color. Oh my god. Okay. That's right, Will.
You're off the case, Space Dog. Turn in your gun and your badge. This is Bulldog, you know it.
This is Bulldog?
Oh my god.
Oh my.
Oh no, wrong color.
Oops. Solid bribes are definitely a way to get out of this. Oh my. Oh, dude, this is your minute 30-second warning. Dazza, is that a very hungry wolf that you have going on over there?
It's a bear on a motorcycle, a tiny motorcycle, popping a wheelie.
Oh, nice.
He's behind the pancakes, so he's just like, you can only see the top of what's going on.
Not only did I book my 2 models on the same day, I also booked it on the same set as Space Dog 99. Bears on motorcycles. You know, I feel like you're not really trying to bail me out here. I feel like this is just getting deeper.
Wait, I've got a story that goes with it.
Oh.
Wow.
I like it. Excuses, that'll do it.
Yeah.
20 seconds, artists. 20 seconds. Oh man, you got the lasers too.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong part of the motorcycle.
Truth is, the lasers weren't special effects. It was just much cheaper to equip everyone with actual lasers the day of.
That's where you've gone wrong. See, that's part of the problem. This bear brought his own lasers to work, and they're a bit volatile. and he's a method actor, so he's really just gone proper rogue on set.
Artists, put those pens down. This has been... I can't think of an excuse. You do it. The round. Alright, Anita, how much? Like, can you explain the budget figure that I needed to bail us out here? Also, thank you guys for pointing out that I had chat turned off this entire time. I try to include it in the VOD so I don't seem crazy when I'm talking to you, but this is just gonna be one where I'm nuts. Please, Anita, please continue.
Well, you went over budget, obviously, because we're very costly artists.
It's true.
So you went broke. And they told you, oh, we're gonna need a hiatus, but then you scratched like one of those scratchers and you want like $1 million. So that explains why you had Pepe hands. That's supposed to be Pepe hands. Oh, but now you won't have Pepe hands because you have money now.
Oh man, I'm really living the dream in that one. But Dazza, please explain to me this day of filming and how I can possibly redeem this.
Okay, so This Dog 99, Bears on Motorcycles, finished filming like 3 months ago. But obviously there's one method actor, Bear, he's just so psyched about his one shot for stardom, and he's really just giving it his all. And he's giving it his all so hard, he's just lost himself in the role. So he's still on the set.
Lasers.
3 months down. Yeah, and he brought his own lasers. Still on the set 3 months down the line. And you're explaining to the sassy pancake that, I'm really sorry, but the studio's not our use. In all the confusion, I've got to contact you because I was dodging this Bear's lasers and also his calls from his agent. But mainly the lasers because they're more pressing. And he's also on a motorcycle that seems to have quite a decent fuel capacity because he's been riding around non-stop.
All right.
And of course, the sassy pancake just gives it the whole because she's heard it all before. She's heard every excuse in the book, and this one is no surprise to her.
Oh yeah, she definitely has seen this kind of bear laser bullshit dropped on her by some stupid idiot. And with that, artists, that concludes the time we have right now. But don't go away quite yet, folks. We've got more Drawing Circus coming at you. And before we go, Anita, where can we find you? Like, what are you doing? Like, tell us about you on the internet doing things.
So, well, I'm like a beginner still, like in drawing, but I kind of like doing it still, even though like I need a lot of help. But I am fun. And I just like sprinkling all this positivity. So if you're feeling down, you can come to my streams and chill. I do a bunch of I'm obsessed with Supergirl, so you probably see me drawing Supergirl like 50 times. But it's okay. It's alright. Superhero. Woo. But yeah, so if you just want to chill, you just come down. My username is the same for all social media, so yeah, that'd be cool.
Nice. Dazza, where are you at?
I joined Twitch as a method to help me concentrate because I work a little bit harder if I feel like people are watching me, it turns out. Usually no one is, but it's that's not the point. The point is somebody could be. So I'm just kind of working on trying to get commissions done and getting a little bit better each time I draw, really, if nothing else. Like, that's the main aim, just to get a little bit better each time.
Mm-hmm. There's definitely a lot of that going around. We've got a few people here on the Wobbly Python Discord where if you wanna talk about how to improve in techniques and like get some critique, we have a role for that as well. If you go down to the bot channel and you do the I am critic role, that's sort of a little badge of honor I've got for folks that want to opt into it. And it's sort of an acknowledgement that like people can talk to you about your work and how to improve. So please consider.
Oh, okay, cool.
Cool, alright, yeah, that's cool.
And with that, artists, we have got coming up in about 10-20 minutes Magica, Jaffet, and Pepper on another episode of The Drawing Circus. So I'm going to take 5, get myself another glass of water, and then we will be right back. So stay right there, sit in that seat, go get your friends. from that seat somehow. It's a very difficult maneuver.
Woo! Thanks for having me on. This was fun.
Back at you with more.